Intention is an amazing thing. I was at the grocery store on the way home, and I hadn't really done anything for Halloween. Um, and I was thinking whether or not I was going to buy some candy for kids in the neighborhood. And I was thinking, you know, I don't think I'm going to do it. Um, it would have been really easy just to skip it. And at the end, I said, no, I want to do it. It just feels good to do it. And I have no idea if kids will come down my street. I live on a little lane that's kind of tucked away, and it's dark, so I didn't know if anybody would come down, but I just wanted to do it. Felt like something good to do, and the only reason not to do it would have been out of laziness. So I said, okay. So on my way out of the store, they didn't have any Halloween candy left, but they had um, you know, in the checkout lines, like these little packets of Reese's peanut butter cups, and they were like hanging, in a row vertically. And I bought like every single one of these little. Each packet has like, I don't know, 8 little peanut butter cups in it. I bought like 10 of those things, like cleaned it out, took it home. And as I'm driving home, right across from my little lane um, is like a mini neighborhood. And the people in that street had set up like a table right on the street, and they were, you know, kind of had it lit up. They were dressed in costumes. They, were handing out candy to kids walking along the street trick or treating. And I said, now, kids are definitely going to see this display. So, got home, put all the candy in a bag, in a bowl, went out, introduced myself to those people, and turns out they're really nice people, neighbors whom I hadn't met. And I just said, hey, can I contribute my candy to your display? Because I'm not sure anybody's going to come down our lane, towards my house. And they said, sure. And ended up hanging out with them for like an hour, just talking. Got to meet some neighbors, got to hand out some candy. And none of that would have happened if I hadn't bought the candy in the first place. But, I bought the candy not because I knew how everything was going to go, but because I had a particular intention. Like I wanted to do a good thing. And, I didn't exactly know how I was going to do it. And there was a part of me that almost didn't do it because, I was like, oh, what's the point or whatever. Nobody will miss the candy that I don't hand out. But that's not really the point. The person I wanted to be tonight was buying candy and putting it out for kids. And hopefully they took it, but whether or not they took it, I wanted to know that I had done it. So that led to meeting some neighbors, forming some new relationships, and hopefully I'll keep getting to know them better, and handing out some candy and feeling good, and making some people a little bit happier. So I'm glad I did that.